Big steppers, some people clap for you in public, but secretly can't stand your growth. And lately, the shade is becoming impossible to ignore. Y'all, I am Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. My goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. This is the Spiritual Street Report, where big steppers don't play, period, point blank. Let's get into it. This is a collective reading for everybody who is tapped in, okay? If you are tapped in, you're going to recognize this as a very valuable reading, because you're going to actually be confirmed, and it will pretty much give you the confirmation that you need to know that whatever it is that you're thinking, that you've been thinking, the shade is real. Yeah, they've been throwing the shade, and we're going to get down with the get down on this one, y'all, okay? All right, my ancestors and only my ancestors will be delivering this message to all of my big steppers this evening, okay? Thank you so much. Go ahead and tap in and get in it. Let's check the energy. King of Pentacles came out. Four of Swords came out. Ghosted came out. Lost and ghosted. Okay. So ever since you got your money up, you got your things together, you got your shit together, big stepper. Okay, you be handling your business, doing what you need to do, using your resources that's in front of you. Now it's time for you to chill. You've been out and about doing you for a long time, trying to get yourself established. And now, at this point, you don't have to do that no more. You can just relax. You can just rest. Spirit says you need to be solo dolo, resting. You've been running around in circles, handling your business. Finally got your head above water. And you're solo dolo even still after that, okay? And for some reason, they have a hard time handling that, okay? That's what I heard. I don't know who the they is. We're going to figure that out. They is the people that ghosted you. They are the folks that ghosted you. When things got hard, they ghosted you, big stepper. Okay? Yeah. They disappeared. They pulled the disappearing act on you when things got hard for you. Spirit, just give us some more information here. Give us more energy off of this. Thank you. Yeah. Now that you got your cookies up, you handling your business, now they want to come in and try to abuse their power over you, okay? Trying to dominate you, trying to find a way to control what you got going on, okay? What is this? Yeah, crossroads. You got to make a decision. Either you're going to stay in the dirt where they left you, in the mud, go play in the mud, make mud balls, okay? Or you're going to get your ass up, clean up, and get to work. Papa need a brand new pair of shoes type energy, okay? And you decided to do what? What did you choose to do? You chose to get up. You got out the mud. You washed yourself clean. You said no excuses is allowed. There was no excuses. You did what you had to do. You've outgrown the old reasons. You are ready for real change. Your next chapter begins with honesty. You have to get honest and get real with yourself. You cannot be in denial anymore about your current situation and about the people who ghosted you. The cowardice people that ghosted you. Let's be specific here, okay? They was too coward to stand up for you, to lend a helping hand. I don't know what this was about. But for some reason, they felt like they would be losing if they were to help you up out the trenches, out the dirt, give you a place to shower. I don't know what this was, okay? But these people disrespected you and left you for dead. Let me keep it a buck here, okay? Now, all of a sudden, they want to raise a whole conflict. They want to raise their pickets up and say that you're acting strange, you're acting funny. How is that? You didn't even know if I was alive or not. From all you know, you left me dead. You left me through the mud. You left me 6 feet under is what you thought. Okay? Until you started searching online and found me. It took somebody else to find the big stepper, y'all. It took somebody else to find you. Somebody was snooping, roaming on the FYP and found you. They done stumbled upon your greatness. And then spreaded the word. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Did the research kind of find out you wasn't as stagnant as they left you anymore? Now they're over here looking stagnant. Looks like they're actually they're down on their luck. Back against the wind. Trying to make it. No way to win. Okay? That's what it's giving. Wow. Yeah. These people went off and got some tarot card readings done on you. Okay? I think you even did the same. You did some tarot. Okay? You could be a tarot card reader. You could be a divination, spiritual influencer. You completely changed your life is what it's given here. Okay? Clarity. The clarity is you decided to let go of these people a long time ago. Okay? You're done. You went off and you saved your money. You handled your business. Okay? You've been penny pinching for a little while and you finally got your money up. You finally got your shit together. You finally have a financial plan. Okay? You're not struggling as much anymore. Okay? You can do much more. You can do much better. You're not stopping where you're at because you know you can have so much more is what I'm hearing here. Okay? So much more. But while they're over here researching you and watching you, they are actually penny pinching. Wow, what we doing here? While they worried about what you got going on, they over here penny pinching. Let's keep it a buck. 6 of Cups. They're hoping that you would help them out their financial distress. I don't think so. Because when you thought you had it all, baby, you pushed me to the side. And stampede over me like a Lion's King. Oh my God, stop it. Yeah, they did the scar on you, okay? They did the scar on Mufasa on your ass, but you end up surviving. Mufasa didn't survive, y'all. But you survived. What do you know? After being stampeded on. And let go of. Just like Mustafa. Wow. So you survived like Simba. Wow. Okay. Ran off, handled your business, gained your muscle up, built your strength, and came back. Yeah. And you took what was yours. Now they want to compete with you. What? Spirit says they only did that because they seen you as competition. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And now they feel like they need to protect themselves from you because they're afraid. Because they didn't think that you were going to survive that great fall that you had. You had a big fall, Big Stepper. A lot of people can't get up out of the shit that you got out of. You survived. You are a Destiny's Child survivor. Okay? You don't give up. You're not going to stop. You work harder. You're going to make it. You will survive and keep on surviving. This is what I'm hearing. Wow. Wishing you the best. Pray that you are blessed. I'm better than that. Stop it. That's how you did them. And now they're scared for their lives. Why are you scared? No. Don't be scared of me. Be scared of the God that you serve. Oh, my God. Be scared of your ancestors. I'm sure you let them down. The High Priestess came out. They're scared for their lives because they found out that you were a high priestess. You was a spiritual being. Maybe there was something that you told them before they turned their back on you, before they stabbed you in your back. You told them something they need to know, Big Stepper. And they didn't listen to you. And they basically decided to, what? Yeah, off with your head. Yep, sure did. But it didn't work. Yeah, rejected. They rejected you. And they mistreated you the way they did only because you were a luxurious person. They was jealous of your luxuriousness. They threw a lot of shade on you. Try to keep you down. Now that you survived, now they want to redo the process over again. No, you can't do the same thing that I survived from. That's crazy. That don't make no sense. I already survived that. Big Stepper already survived that already. They can't re-slander you again with the same stuff. No, you can't do that. You already did that already. You already tried to defame me. You already tried to assassinate my character. You tried to do that already. It's over. The jig is up, like Drake said. Oh my God. Drake said the jig is up, y'all. Wow. I let y'all get enough for money. I let y'all get enough. Enough is enough now. Okay? It's over for you. Okay? You can't do the same thing. That's double jeopardy. That made no sense. All right, moving forward. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they pocket watching you now. Because they so down on their luck, y'all. Back is against the wind. Trying to make it, no way to win. Stop it. Yeah. And they're breakable while you're unbreakable. Wow. Yeah, they about to be broken. Y'all listen. They're going to be crawling on their knees in no time. They could never survive what you went through, Big Stepper. But whatever they bestowed on you, they couldn't survive it. They're about ready to yank their little hair out their head. I just seen some cars like that. They about ready to hit the stroll, if you ask me. Okay, they may hit the stroll and make a bankroll. I mean, hell, if your back is against the wind that hard, you might as well. You talked about Big Stepper being in the life or something like that. They try to say that you was a sidewalk gang member or something like that. That you was a prostitute. I don't know. Don't get me started. That's what they said. Okay. And now they're damn near tempted to hit the blade. Girl, look. I cannot make this up. They're about ready to hit the blade so they can go ahead and get some personal gain. Okay, they got some bills they need to pay. They think about hitting it. They think about running that hole in circles. You hear me? Yeah. Ain't that something? They said you was doing something you wasn't even doing. And now they doing the same thing that they said you was doing? Wow. See how they got me going in circles. Huh. Karma's a bitch. Now they really is hitting the blade. Doing a little something strange for a piece of change? No, stop it, Spirit. Spirit says yes. That's a big fact. There's no future with you reconciling. No, they want to reconcile even after them trying to deframe your name again. That's crazy. Y'all got to be idiotic. Scallywags, you out of control. You out of pocket for this one. Spirit says there's no reconcile. There's no reconciliation coming from you or these group of people. Okay, you setting your boundaries. Spirit says stay away from these people. They are very dangerous to themselves as well as dangerous to you. Yep, they are. I wouldn't take them lightly because they're so desperate. I mean, we seen Without a Trace. We done seen Law and Order. We done seen Dr. Murdoch. We done seen Matlock. We done seen Perry Mason. We seen all these damn Columbo. We've seen all these mystery movies now. Unsolved Mysteries. I don't know. Selena. Shit, the documentary Selena. Okay, people become obsessed and wants to take another person's destiny. This is what it looks like, and they failed. So what else is there to do? Spirit says stay away from these people. They're dangerous because they're too desperate. Desperate and scary and cowardice. They're cowardice individuals. Ain't no telling what they'll do to you. And you just wanting to survive. You want to survive like they trying to survive right now. What they're doing is probably what you had to do too, Big Stepper. So why you want to take me out for me surviving? That don't make no sense. Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, but they don't want you to survive. That's not the plan. How dare you survive? I can't survive like you, big stepper, so I'm going to get mad enough to take you out the game. Where would they do that at? Nah, we don't play like that. Now that's nuts, y'all. Okay? This is why Spirit says stay away from these people. They should not be in the same room as you. You should not be in the same room as them. The spill, the beans has been spilled. You know what they did. You know what they said. There's no reason for y'all to even play nice. Y'all don't just you don't know them. Leave them alone. They're dangerous. They're too heartbroken. They're too desperate. They're too desperate. Ain't no telling what they do around you. And you over here luxurious. You got options. You got choices to make. While they have none at all. Red flag, red flag. Don't trust them. I wouldn't even trust the people that fucks with them. Okay, it's a bad investment to even deal with the Seven of Pentacles. It's a bad investment to even deal with the people that's even surrounded. Look, listen, anybody that's connected to these people, you should not have nothing to do with them. Big Stepper. The message for today is very clear. You see the shade. You see what's going on. Okay? There's no reconciliation. Spirit says leave even their closest friends. That's your friends. I don't give a damn if it's a friend of me, cousin. If y'all share cousins, y'all can't fuck with them no more. It's just the way it is. Oh well. Oh well. But we cousins. Don't matter. That's your friend. Once you show me that's your friend, we know, you know we don't get along. You know this person left me for dead. I can't fuck with you. Anybody connected to, that love them and talk to them and kick it with them, you can't kick it with them. You can't deal with it. I know you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I know you want to, say, well, that's not their fault. They knew about it just as well as you knew about it. And they didn't say nothing to you. So you do the math, Big Stepper. Peep game on the get down, Big Stepper. Okay? They knew what was up, what was popping. They knew what they was planning on doing to you. They know what they was saying about you. Nobody didn't call you, did they? Did they call you and tell you what these people were saying about you? They didn't. They said they are not your friends. Oh well. Because guess what they're going to bring? They're going to bring that dumb shit right to your doorstep. I'm telling you what I know. These are not your friends. You got to see the bigger picture. With the King of Wands. You got to be the bigger picture. You got to be a leader of your own life. You got to use your discernment. Pay attention. Okay? Because you took something negative and turned it into a positive. Okay? You are a true-blown alchemist. Okay? If it was up to them, it would have been, it was positive. They turned to a negative. You took that negative and turned it right back into a bigger positive. Come on now. You got the power right now. And don't let nobody snatch that shit from you. Yeah, these people are trying to dig up dirt on you right now. They want to dig dirt on you, put you in dirty situations, make you look like you're the one that did something that they did. This is a person that's wanting to project this bullshit on you. Okay? Don't go for it. Okay? Yeah, they made the wrong decision and now they want to blame you. Yeah, and they're jealous of the way you look because you don't look like what you've been through. And you got a good man, living a good, wholesome family, and you could be soon to be married or something like that is what it's getting. Very highly protected with the Nine of Wands. Hopeful and optimistic. Okay, you got a whole lot of hope, happy, waking up in the morning. Okay? The last time you knew not to fuck with these people, you did it and they left you in the ditch like they did Joseph in the Bible. Okay, you knew something was wrong with these people when the first time you met them. You knew something was off about these folks. But you said, well, no, let me give them a benefit of the doubt. And then that's when they left your ass in the ditch. Okay? Tried to switch out your destiny, try to take something that was yours. They knew that you wanted a family. They knew that you wanted to have children. They knew everything that you wanted in your life. And they tried to stop you from having that, Big Stepper. Okay? These people are obsessed with your status and wanted to switch out theirs for yours, but it didn't work, Big Stepper, because you still hold your crown on your head. These people are very untrustworthy and unreliable. You can't pull nothing past them, but this is the phrase that they say you are, though. They say that you are unreliable and untrustworthy. In actuality, they are really unreliable and untrustworthy. Okay? Spirit says you are almost done. Your chakras is finally fully aligned. You're doing your best. You're at your best. Okay? Yeah. And these people are just trying their best to, they're trying to find a way to entrap you into some type of lustful situation. So be careful. Anybody new coming in, flirting with you, you don't know this person from Adam to Eve. They in your DMs flirting. Hey, what's up, baby? You look good. That's them. That's these scallywags. Them is your enemies. Doing seductive bait traps on you. Trying to get you to flirt online with random people. They got like a whole lot of, at least like 6 or 7 people, Big Steppers, that's coming towards you, trying to target you to get you to either cheat on your spouse or like a thirst trap. They're trying to put a thirst trap on you to prove that you are doing some type of infidelity. Okay? So you could lose your your validation, so you can could be seen to be untrustworthy. Okay, well, they'll cheat on their partner. What else would they do? Okay, and then they can have an excuse to come after you once again and try to go for your throne. Okay, but keep your standards high with the Queen of Swords right here. Keep your standards high. Keep your standards high. And keep your business to yourself, your thoughts to yourself, your passions to yourself, because all these people is phony and fake as hell. Man, these cards is telling the whole story. You hear me? The whole story. These cards is throwing it out. There's no future with these people. There's no future with you being friends, kicking it, business associates, nothing. There's nothing with these people. Okay? Yeah. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and live your happiest, best life because you deserve it. You are at peace and at harmony. Okay. Your foot is on these people's necks. Okay. With the 7 of Wands, they wish they can come against you, but they ain't got the height. They can't reach you. You're too far up. You are going to be celebrated by the right people. You have a good partner, a good friends. You have good support group. You're on to embarking new beginnings, starting with new opportunities. Okay. You're about to be starting maybe a whole new business. Maybe your business is going to develop and grow sporadically. All right. Yeah. And you're going to be seeing all of the benefits of this new business that you're starting. Okay. So you may actually end up running. I can't make this up. Ain't nothing but fortune, the wheel of fortune right here. So you got a whole new business set up, a whole new lifestyle. It's very healthy. It's uplifting. It's lovely. You got it going on, Big Stepper. You don't need to go back to the past. You don't got to even deal with nobody from your past. And if they get in your way, call the police. Call the popo on them. Okay? Get a restraining order on whoever that think they can't stop fucking with you. Yeah, call the popo on their ass. Call ICE on their ass. That's what you do. Okay? Because ain't nobody playing with nobody around here. Because you deserve to be in your space. You deserve to be in. This is your kingdom. Your kingdom. Big Stepper. You don't owe nobody nothing. So for them to come around and try to get close to your people and try to harass you, gang stalk you, or whatever this is, I don't know what this is, but call the popo on their whole ass. And we gonna see how they handle that with the popo. I would truly support you on that. If you need any type of spell work done, if you need any type of practitioner energy work, get in my DMs, y'all. Okay, message me. Book a reading, private reading. But you overcame something that most people have never came over, and they got the nerve to shade you. You see the shade. But guess what? Ain't nothing they can do about it. The envy is loud. They can't silence the envy anymore. So guess what? You handle them accordingly, Big Steppers. Okay? You handle them like their enemy. Yeah, that part. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to yourselves. This is Empress Miss Mo. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.